Hello everyone, so I'm Fong. Nice to meet you all again. So today I'm going to talk about MRI and some special things about MRI. So let me get my screens out. Yeah, here's my slide. So, okay, first of all, what is MRI? As you can see here, MRI is a magnetic resonance imaging that is not invasive imaging technology that produce three-dimensional details anatomical image. What means by non-invasive imaging is that it is not like endoscope or other kinds of imaging which you need to insert all those cameras or lenses into your body. You can get the imaging truly outside your body and you can get a three-dimensional detailed anatomical image. It is often used for disease detection, diagnosis, treatment, and monitoring. Most of the cases in Malaysia, MRI is used for the detection of like bone fractures and other things like involved joints. It is based on the sophisticated technology that excites and detects the change in direction of the rotational axis of proton found in the water that makes up living tissue. For this statement, I will explain further in the uh, following procedure of the MRI. So, one fun fact about MRI is that when we compare MRI with normal X-rays and CT scans, what MRI is special is that because it is not using radioactive wave, it is just using radio wave. Therefore, as compared to X-ray, it is it's exerting much less harm to the patient itself. And as compared to CT scans is actually scanning for two-dimensional structures which see us laterally only. Therefore, it cannot get as a three-dimensional image as what MRI can. Then let's go into the steps of MRI imaging. So the first step is magnetization. So most of the human body is made up of water molecule which consists of hydrogen and oxygen atom. At the center of hydrogen atom is a proton that acts like small magnets. When powerful scanner magnets activate, proton in your body lines up in same direction. So I would like to explain like this statement, why our body has a water molecule that acts like small magnets. Actually, if you have ever seen the structures of water, it is consists of two hydrogen atom and one oxygen atom. And oxygen atom carries a negative charge while hydrogen atom carries a positive charge. This in physics is what we call as a dipole, which means that difference of charge, electrical charge, which is one positive and one negative. So this water dipole, when they are in our human body, they rotate, translate, and vibrate, which makes those water molecule dipoles moving. Those charges are moving. Therefore, we have learned in physics, based on Biot-Savart law, like moving charges will create a magnetic field, which in our case, this water molecule dipole, it creates a small magnetic field around it. And while the strong magnetic field is produced by this MRI machine, they can align with the magnetic field line exerted by the strong magnet. Then we go to the second steps, radio wave propagation. So in radio wave propagation, a short burst of radio wave are sent to certain area of the body, knocking the proton out of the alignment. When the radio wave are turned off, the proton realign. This send out radio signal which are picked up by the receiver. Actually, the whole statement here is only reiterate what we already known for conservation of energy. See, here radio waves are sent to certain part of bodies, knocking the protons out of alignment. This part is the energy in the electromagnetic wave, which in our case is in the form of radio wave, knocks those proton out of alignment, which it means by is overcome the potential magnetic potential energy and by giving them extra kinetic energy. And when the radio wave are turns off, that means there's no continuous supplies of energy, then by then those kinetics energy re-emit back in the form of radio signals. So in the electromagnetic wave that contains energy. Therefore, those radio waves that re-emit out from our bodies from different parts are then collected and integrated. Okay, so those radio waves are integrated to know the exact location of the position in the body. They also help to distinguish various parts of tissues in the body, as proton in different types of tissue realign at different speed and produce different signals. The signal from the millions of protons in the body are combined to create the detailed 3D image inside the body. Okay, what this paragraph actually is trying to say is that because different part of our body are basically constitute of different kind of main element. For example, bone is consists mainly of calcium and phosphorus, while water is contained mostly in the vessels, and other kinds of protons are living at different parts of the body. So all these kinds of atoms, they have different magnitude of realignment and not and aligning according to the magnetic field. Therefore, this difference can cause a difference in time where the re-emission of radio wave can occur. Therefore, we can using this lagging of time or difference in duration where radio wave re-emits back to know that the different type of body tissue. We can also use those radio wave that emits by re-emitted by our body itself to locate where exactly is the proton, and instead help us to relocate where is the disease or where is the abnormal part in our body. So that's all for me. Thank you, everyone. Bye.